2番線ドアが閉まります。
Hi, I'm Jose Bautista and welcome back to my show. It's been a while since I last made a blog update, and today it's May 31st and it's the last day of state of emergency here in Japan. Things are coming to an end and other things are just getting started. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. First of all, and important, I finally received the letter. For those who doesn't know what I'm talking about, the Japanese government sent to all eligible residents here in Japan, including foreigners, and I've been waiting for that letter to come to my place almost for a month. So now I just have to fill all the papers, send it back, and probably in 1 month I will receive that extra help from the Japanese government, so thank you. Things that come to an end. State of emergency in Japan. The number of cases has been kept really low compared to other countries. Japan finally decided as scheduled to end the state of emergency. When all of you watch this video, it will be around mid-June, so hopefully things haven't changed since. And we're already on step 3, which means that karaoke, live houses and some other many places are starting to opening, but also that means that people is already going out more than before. So let's see how it goes in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and if we are going back to step 0 or if things keep this way and we can just relax a little bit, maybe. Okay, back to the video. Another thing that ends, self-confinement. For the last 2 months I haven't been out of Tokyo, even though I had plenty of free time, and I've been staying in my room most of the time until my new job around mid-May started. So since then I've been going to work, taking the trains. Every day I go to the studio. So with this new job it means that I won't have much free time to dedicate to YouTube videos, but hopefully, and I will do my best to keep updating, keep creating new content and keep sharing new videos every 2 weeks. Another thing that starts is the new normality, as many countries are saying that the new way of life, the new normal way of life is going to be different. So even the fact that we end the state of emergency here in Japan, there's still a few steps to get back to the new normal life. So step 1, companies are trying to make their workers stay at home and work remotely. Some schools have begun to open, some museums, sports centers, and restaurants and izakayas are allowed to open, but they have to close 10 p.m. So that means that everybody's home around midnight already. Starting tomorrow we're gonna be on step 2, and that means that most of the shops are going to be allowed to open again. Events up to 100 people will be allowed too, and theaters and movie theaters will start to open. For the past 3 weeks that I've been taking a train and going to work, I noticed that passengers are increasing every day and trains are starting to get really packed, especially in the rush hours as usual. And then the last one will be the step 3, where karaoke, live houses, big gyms and sports centers will start to open again. Manga and internet cafe will open, game centers and theme parks too will start to open. Plus restaurants and izakayas will be allowed to open until midnight. Things we'll have to do in this new normality, this new way of life here in Japan. The first thing is the use of masks every time we go out. I wasn't used to that, but as we say in Japanese, shoganai, and even when I'm working also I have to wear a mask. So now every time I go out to do my groceries, to the gym or anywhere, I have to wear a mask. To wash your hands and use sanitizing every time you go into a restaurant or shop. Keep the 2-meter social distance as much as we can, but that is completely impossible, especially when I ride the train and there's already like a wall of people in front of me. And then we have the 3 mitsu. So there are 3 conditions that we have to avoid as much as possible. First is closed spaces with poor ventilation. Second is crowded places with people nearby. And third, it's close contact setting. So every time I ride the train I have those 3 conditions: closed space, crowded place and close contact. So things are changing, not just only in Japan but in the whole world, and and we'll have to get used to this new normality. And for many people, the lifestyle will change and things are gonna be tougher than ever, but we just have to keep pushing through and do the best we can ourselves. And we're gonna have to adapt to this new crazy world. As for myself, my plans for the whole 2020 have changed. Actually, I'm really lucky that I started this new job in this studio. I'm staying here in Tokyo. So for the rest of the year, I'm gonna be working harder than ever, also keeping you updated as much as I can as well, and replanning this whole year. A few ideas I have to start working from now on are to focus more on street photography here in Tokyo, also trying to make a few Tokyo guides or Tokyo photography guides to post on my website. And if things are okay and I have vacation, I will try to go to new places in Japan and share it with you all. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this little update of how things are here in Tokyo. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands constantly, wear a mask every time you go out, and try to avoid the 3 mitsu. And remember that I'm also on Instagram. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and see you in the next one. Fins aviat!